And a bit of breaking news as we welcome you back to the SportsMax Zone, this abbreviated version on this Tuesday. The executive of the Jamaica Football Federation has issued a statement saying that it has provisionally suspended national women's football coach Hubert Busby after allegations against him were exposed recently, the statement says. The statement continues, the decision was taken at a meeting earlier today. The Federation has written to FIFA, football's world governing body, requesting a comprehensive investigation, after which a final decision will be made on his future, that's Busby's future, with Jamaica's women's football program. Quote from JFF President Michael Ricketts. Ricketts says, quote, "We will await the results of this FIFA investigation. We do not want to make permanent decisions until we have the facts. At the same time, we have to ensure that our women and girls are protected by those who lead them." End of this brief statement. So the Guardian newspaper in the UK broke a story on the weekend where it was detailed the allegations against Hubert Busby Jr. made by a player with one of his club teams in the United States. And the lady spoke about some allegations which, well, those allegations have not been proven, but she says she made the complaint and they weren't handled properly by the club. And with that information coming to light, those allegations coming to light, the JFF, they've decided to act by suspending him provisionally pending the completion of an investigation they've asked FIFA to undertake. So much more on that story in the days to come. Let's crack on, because the Reggae Boyz head coach, Theodore Whitmore, has called up 3 of his most high-profile players for the 2 World Cup qualifiers away to El Salvador on November 12 and at home to the United States on November 16. West Ham's Michael Antonio, the man who sits third on the EPL scoring chart with 6 goals, is set to link up with the Reggae Boyz after declining the invitation for the previous 3 World Cup qualifiers against the United States, Canada and Honduras. Derby County's Ravel Morrison has settled at the English Championship club and is set to add to his 4 caps for the national team, while Aston Villa winger Leon Bailey has overcome the thigh problem which kept him out of the previous qualifiers and is set to take his place in the team. So the full squad: Blake, Barnes and White, the goalkeepers; Moore, Mariappa, Lowe, Lawrence, Fisher, Lay and Powell, the defenders. Powell overcoming a recent hamstring injury. Grant joins Morrison, Devon Williams, Javon Watson, Lamar Walker and Bobby Reid in the midfield unit, while up front Antonio has alongside him Flemings, Corey Burke, Shamar Nicholson, Andre Gray, Kimar Roof and the aforementioned Leon Bailey. Just quickly as we wrap this segment, Lance, you were saying something while I was talking about the Hubert Busby issue.
Yeah. No, I was saying that, just making it clear that he denied the allegations, and that it was the Guardian newspaper report was actually midweek last week.
Yes.
I think it was.
Yeah, midweek. Yes,
it was
yes,
midweek.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that was that was a story which caused the JFF to act.
Yes.
Busby denied the allegations up to that point, and the JFF decided to act in this manner by suspending him provisionally. They say they want to give the investigation the chance for its course. But Mariah, they say they acted now because, of course, women and girls would be under Busby's charge, and the allegations would cause a very an atmosphere inimical to focusing on football. So they decided to act now in this way.
Well, personally, I'm very impressed, and I love the manner in which they're handling this, because I wouldn't even want to think that I had a sister or a daughter or whoever playing for that particular team without knowing. And I'm saying this, giving him the benefit of the doubt as well. So now with the investigation, he will be able to clear his name if he's innocent, and of course the women who play under his leadership would have the opportunity to feel a sense of ease, because nobody would want to be in such an environment where you have doubts in the back of your mind whether this person is involved in such acts or not. I feel like even as a woman myself, I would be very, very uneasy. So I'm happy that the JFF they've taken this stance and they're doing a proper investigation for both parties.
Yeah. All right, we won't say anything more on that. We're going to take a break and come back with more.
Yeah.